The Lancaster County, Pennsylvania market for real estate remains extremely resilient this summer when it comes to home values continuing to appreciate and buyer competition still remaining fierce. In this video, I look back at the month of June and tell you the details you need to know and project what we're looking at going forward. Welcome to this channel. If it's your first time here and you're looking for all things Lancaster, you've come to the right place. So don't forget to, on this video, hit that thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button with the little alarm bell so you get alerted when anytime new videos are produced. We are making content about Lancaster, PA all the time, everything you need to know. It's all free, no paywalls, no signups. So do me a favor and do subscribe to this channel. We would love to see our growth with you involved with that. And if you're a local in the area and you're looking to just learn more about the real estate market, what's happening, if you own a home, if you're looking to buy a home or both, you've come to the right place as well, because in this market update, I'm going to give you some incredible information that you may not be aware of because you're listening to the headlines. And now we have a full year of interest rates on the rise and interest rates around 7% now. What's happening? What's going on? And are all the headlines even really doing anything, at least here in the Lancaster area? I'm going to answer all those questions in this June 2023 real estate market update. My name's Matt Moore with the Moore Group. We are a real estate team based right here in Lancaster. We know this area, we love this area, and we are helping people all the time who are moving to or relocating within right here in Lancaster. And if that's you, we'd love to get in contact with you. We absolutely love helping people to achieve their real estate goals, and we're helping people do it all the time. So please reach out. Here's our contact information right on the screen. Call, text, email, it does not matter. All right, let's get into the data, the information. We'll have more contact info at the end of this video. You can reach out to us that way. But for now, you are here for the info, and that's what we're going to look at. So let's start with the market demand. So what you're looking at here is called the Market Demand Index, and what it is basically an algorithm from our showing software in this region that allows them to kind of tabulate and keep track of what areas are seeing higher showing demand, what areas are seeing lower showing demand. And it's all relative, right? I mean, it's looking year over year, month to month, and it's coming up with some sort of an algorithmic number to figure out if it's a high showing demand or a low showing demand. So what you're seeing on the regional level, just like much of my other videos I've done, is that Lancaster continues to remain red hot. Now look at all the other surrounding counties. They're all blue or gray. And Lancaster stands out like a sore thumb, and it is an orange, hot, high demand market compared to the surrounding regions. We are seeing that in real time too when it comes to the amount of showings on our listings outside of Lancaster versus what we are seeing inside of Lancaster. It's a totally different ball field. And then that trend continues into the county zip code by zip code level. A lot of orange zips on there, and that means there's a lot of areas that are seeing high showing demand. Now, yeah, you might be living in a blue showing demand zip code. That doesn't mean the market has fallen out by any stretch of the imagination. It just means it's a little bit less demand than, say, some of those surrounding areas in Lancaster County. And with high showing demand comes multiple offers, comes short days on market. And speaking of that, the average day on market here in Lancaster County continues to remain right around that 5 to 6 day range. In fact, coming in with the latest numbers around 6 days. So still very, very fast. Usually it's coming on a Thursday, and by on Monday, it's off the market. That's generally how things work with most homes, especially if they're a solid home in a good neighborhood and it's priced correctly. Inventory remains incredibly light. Looking at those closed sales, last year in the month of June, it was 589 closed sales, which was down about 20 to 30% year over year compared to 2021. This year, we're just slightly over 500, so another about 15 to 20% drop in the number of available listings that have closed in the month of June. And what this means is that the inventory continues to remain extremely light. So even though interest rates, and now we have a full year of those interest rates on the rise, even though they're higher certainly than they were last year at this time and the year before that, the inventory coming down and being lower has offset the lack of buyer demand, meaning we're still pretty much in the same exact market that we've been in the last couple of years, at least here in Lancaster County. And the results speak for themselves when it comes to the median sale price. That number now in Lancaster County has tipped over the 325 mark, which is the first time that that's happened, that I've been tracking these numbers, and I went back decades to find it. And yeah, we're seeing the highest median sale price now in Lancaster County, coming in right around $326,000. Last year it was $306,000 in the month of June. So that's again about that, somewhere in the ballpark of about 5 to 10% year over year home value appreciation, even despite the macroeconomic market and the interest rates going different, going higher, and making it harder to buy a home. We are seeing that resiliency right there. Even last month, that median sale price was about 306. So again, another $20,000 jump just from month over month. Lancaster County remains red hot. And with multiple offers on many homes, what homes are listed for versus what they sell for are two totally different numbers. And looking at the averages here now, the average listing price in Lancaster County for a home is right around $347,000, but what they're actually selling for is about $360,000 on average. Again, you're gonna have some higher numbers, you're gonna have some lower numbers, but that's what we're seeing on average. The gist of it basically means that the market is continuing to see multiple offers and homes are going for over asking price. So here are the key takeaways. For sellers, I don't think there's ever been a better time to sell your home in Lancaster County because home values continue to go up and there still remains remarkable demand despite the high interest rates. Our listings in Lancaster, because we market them well, because we list them and price them correctly, get a ton of exposure and a ton of offers most of the time. And that's what we're seeing in a lot of other instances too for our buyer clients as well. So again, sellers, it means that you are at a peak time to sell your home. Whether or not we continue to see it improving or going up remains to be seen. But at this point, it's probably safe to say we're going to be somewhat in the same market, I think at least for the next few months, if not the rest of this year. But if you're thinking about selling your home, it is important to make sure you price your home correctly. So sellers, be careful. You can overprice your home and it is possible to under market the home. You want to find the real estate team who can market your home the best way possible. And yeah, we're a little biased, but I can tell you right now that we have the stats to back it up. Nobody is getting exposure on your listing like the Moore Group can. So again, here is our information up on the screen. You can reach out to us, call, text, email, and visit our website, themoregroup.lancaster.com to learn more. Last takeaway for home buyers, you just got to get creative. It doesn't always mean highest sale price wins the day. We've got numerous clients under contract this year and we weren't even the highest sale price. There are other terms, other conditions, and other things you can do that don't necessarily mean more money out of your pocket, just kind of getting creative with these offers. And you need to find a real estate professional or a team that can help guide you through that process. We'd love for that to be us, but if it's not, just make sure the agent you're working with knows how to get creative. Which leads me to my next point, and that's how to get in contact with us. Once again, here's our information up on the screen. You can reach out to us. We're friendly. We would love to talk to you. We're helping people all the time with this. And go visit our website as well, themoregroup.lancaster.com. We've got a number of home buyer and seller resources on there for you to take a look at. And if that's not enough, go to Google. Search the Moore Group, and you will find over 55 five-star reviews and counting. A lot of other people with great experiences with the Moore Group. We'd love for you to review that as well. Again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Matt Moore with the Moore Group here in Lancaster. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. We'd be happy to answer them for you, and we look forward to doing another video next month. So don't forget to like and subscribe.